Last word.
So in what has been an interesting last 24 hours, where we've obviously went to a football game, lost 1-0, came home, uploaded a vlog for last night, and then went semi-viral with this tweet coming from Robbie Nielsen's Fun House. I think it's fair to say it's been an interesting one, so we'll get on with the last word now. Enjoy the video. Starting off with the obvious candidate, and we need a striker. Badly. Very badly, in fact. Honestly, it just seems like we'll never score sometimes, no matter how hard we try. It's the January transfer window, right? Get us one of those top drawer finishers in, please. Thanks. Last word. Needed. Moving on to Kilmarnock, and for all that they obviously weren't playing this weekend, they've had a pretty torrid week. It's the period of their 150th birthday as a football club, and in that same week they've lost Jordan Jones on a pre-contract to Rangers, and Greg Stewart has returned to Birmingham City from his loan spell. You can't really get much worse than that for Killie fans, eh? It'll be interesting to see if Steve Clarke can keep up his genius work and keep Kilmarnock up the top end of the league now. Last word. Disaster. Unbeaten since their game on the 1st of December, and that's now 5 times in that same period that they've came back to either win or draw from being behind during a game. They've certainly got that spirit that everyone wants from their football team, and they've got the goals to back it up as well. Albeit, their second goal yesterday was a bit of a shambles from Morton's perspective. Last word. Fighters. Well, Ayr United's worst fears of not being able to cope without Lawrence Shankland have certainly been showed up in the last 2 games. 2 games without him, 2 games lost, and 2 games with Ayr United 0 in the final scoreline. Ian McCall may well have come out with a statement saying that none of his players are going to leave this January, but he needs to get his team firing back sooner or later if they're going to keep up their title challenge in the second half of the season. Last word. Slump. Oh sorry, I didn't see you there. I just wanted you to take in one of the most talented guys in Scotland right now in terms of finishing. And not only that, a cracking member, a Good Guys FC. Ross County got humped 4-0 by Cooney of the South yesterday, and Ross County got humped 4-0 by Cooney of the South yesterday, and who else but Stephen Duby on the score sheet? Not once, but twice. Last word. Naturally. The last time these two faced off against each other, it was a 1-1 draw at the Falkirk Stadium. Well, they've only gone and done it again. 1-1 at Firhill this time, and it really is a result that suits neither side. 6 points adrift from safety, Falkirk are, and 7 points for Partick. Last word. Doomed? It was a 1-0 win for the Reds away in a tough place to go in Brighton. Jurgen Klopp came out after the game and said that Liverpool are now no longer childish in defending a lead. So I think there's only one obvious last word for this one. Last word. Adults. What a weird season Arsenal have had, eh? It started off a bit shaky for Unai Emery in his new era as an Arsenal manager. Then they went 20 games unbeaten. Then they get told that they can only sign loan players in the January transfer window, and then the pinnacle of it, they lost at West Ham yesterday for the first time in 13 years. Last word. Ups and downs. Just a third win of the season yesterday for Ipswich. Their fans must have been wondering if there was ever going to be one coming again this season. There's still 7 points adrift from any sort of safety in the English Championship. But will 2019 finally be the time where they start to turn their season around? I'm pretty sure 3 points and a clean sheet will do for now. Last word. Rare. I tell you what, for all that I backed current Montrose manager Stuart Petrie for the Dunfermline job, for the 24 hours that it was made available, I completely bypassed a guy like Darren Young, the current East Fife manager. They got a 2-0 win away at Montrose yesterday, and it puts them just 4 points behind second place Raith Rovers. Last word. Impressed. That's me, I'm very impressed by the work at East Fife. Bury v MK Dons. Now, I know what you're thinking. What a pointless game to talk about. I don't give a toss about these two teams. Well, deep down, neither do I, to be honest. But guess what happened in this one? 91st minute. Limbs! Bury win it in the dying minutes of the game. Last word. I'm not even going to say this one. You know what it is by now. You know it. That's it for this episode, guys. Cheers for watching. If you did enjoy, please give it a like. Comment down below anything you thought. What was your last word for the game that you went to yesterday? And subscribe for more of this type of content. A couple of subscribers away for 800 now. You're doing a fantastic job once again. But until the next video, which will be Punt It Along on Wednesday, unless some big news comes out of Dunfermline for the second week in a row, I'll see you then. Cheers, guys.